I'm at the gym, bright and breezy, getting a little workout in before I have to get to the other side of El Nido to Puerto Princesa. So yeah, I've got a 5.5 hour coach journey, so I thought the wise thing to do would be to get into the gym, stretch, move my body, activate everything that needs to get activated, not roast in the sunshine, and then be ready for a coach ride to sleep and everything else. So El Nido, if you're in El Nido, a couple of good gym options. There are 2 good gyms. There's Ritual Gym, and then there's this place here, which is like a hybrid CrossFit kind of gym, which is called, I think it's called Hieroglyph Fitness or something like that, or something along those lines. But it's pretty good. It's right in where Vanilla Beach is. So if you think of El Nido, there's 2 key points. And as a marker for the map, think about it. One point has the canopy walk, the other point has the zip line. I'm at the place where the zip line is, which is Las Cabanas Beach or Vanilla Beach or whatever, and then the other one with the canopy tree pop is north to El Nido. So there's 2 gyms, one in the north, one in the south. Both well worth it. 20 minutes distance between the 2. If you're fanatic about the gym, finding somewhere nice in the middle would be a good point, and you get to benefit from both of them. But I quite like this one. It's nice, it's open air. The other one's good, it's got air conditioning and stuff, but like I say, I like an open air gym. So you can kind of get in, they've always got music crunked up, and it's functional fitness as opposed to just like body weights and cardio machines. There's a whole lot of like squat racks, free weights, kettlebells, all that sort of stuff. So really mobilising your body, it will help you do so. But no, it's pretty good. I'll show you inside. The music's pumping, so I won't be able to give you like a voiceover, but yeah, it's got everything you would need to kind of train, have a good workout, be efficient. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. Well worth training in. So I'm gonna get the rest of my workout done, go back, have a little swim in the sea, have a shower, and then get ready for this fucking coach ride of doom. Pit stop on the bus journey, which actually is going alright to be fair. It's not that bad. So like 11, it's now 2 o'clock, so that's 12, 1, 2, yeah, 3 hours, so yeah, well over halfway. Actually, it's alright. Like the seats, look at the seats, big old seats. I've got a corner spot, so I'm like in a single file corner spot by the window, which is nice. I've done minibuses before when I've done Thailand and places like that, and like they're just fucking horrendous. This is actually alright. I've been able to stretch out, relax, slept pretty, like, as you can tell, I've just woken up, but got like bugger eyes. So yeah, it's actually been pretty good. So I've done like a little pit stop now. There's a restaurant here. Gonna get some scran on, get some food, and then carry on. Yeah, so all good in the hood. Might have a beer. Yeah, baby. So then, I've made it. The last place on my Philippines adventure. So this is the last place, right, no actually that's a lie. This is not the last place I'm going to be staying at. This is the second to last place. This is the penultimate last place I'm staying at. So I'm in Puerto Princesa, and I'm here for 2 nights. 2 nights, 3 days. So tonight, tomorrow night, and then the day after that, I then fly to Manila. I'm in Manila for 2 days, and then it's Vietnam. I'm staying in a place called Deep Forest Garden Inn. Now, it's a weird little vibe. I'll show you some I'll see. It's a bit dark. I don't know if you can see anything, actually. I don't know if you can see anything. It's all jungle-fied. It's got a pool, jungle-fied over there. It's pretty, there's a massive tree. Massive tree. But yeah, it's definitely, it's a cool vibe. It's nice. And the room size is humongous. So I paid, what did I pay? This room was £23 a night. £23 a night for 2 nights. Let me give you a tour. MTV style. Where's the light switch in here? This is the bathroom, the old dunny. Everything is here, everything's all wooden. So this is all wooden, this is wooden, this is wooden. Yeah, it's just, it's strange. It's strange, but it feels nice. It's nice. Big old shower area. Nice. Can have a stretch out in there. Proper washki, which is good. Space is nice. It's nice to have space. When I was in the tree hut place, there was no space, but that was nice. It was there for just relaxation. So nice area. Little seating area. Again, some more interesting wood carvage, which is some sort of bird, a wooden table. This is a bit phallic shape, I've got to be completely honest. This is giving me penis vibes. Massive penis vibes over a bed. Not sure how to feel about that. Also as well, there's pineapples. Pineapples and a penis. Now, pineapples are notorious for swinging, so I think like an upside down pineapple is a bit of a telltale sign if you're into swinging or not. Not that I'm into swinging, I've just heard about this. This is a thing I've heard, and I've been forever looking out for upside down pineapples to see if that is the case. No upside down ones here, but there is a massive cock above my bed. Another interesting wood thingy-majiggy, another wood thing, more wood thing. A fridge, which is great, and also no smoking or vaping, and there's a tier system to penalisation. The first time you fuck up, 1,500 pesos, second time 3,000, third time 5,000. You would imagine after the first time you'd probably just stop smoking. I would imagine that's just what you would do, but who knows. But yeah, got a nice little fridge in there. There is water in there. You do have to pay 45 pesos per bottle of water, but I've snuck some of my own in there, which is good. And yeah, so this is, what do I have planned here? Nothing, if I'm completely honest. There's not really loads here. There's a few nice beaches. There's a couple of gyms. So I'm going to go to a nice little gym tomorrow. I'm going to have a really good workout. I'm going to go in there for a couple of hours, I reckon. Absolutely beast it. And then it is a walk back to the hotel. I think it's a half an hour walk. So I'm going to walk there, going to train, and I'm going to walk back. That is going to be like a 3-hour block of my day. First thing in the morning, going to get that done. There's a pool here. So I'm going to come, going to chill, going to lie here and just do nada, do zilch. Absolutely zilch, which again, for blogging perspective, is not great, like, but give you a bit of an insight into the hotel. But I think what I probably will do over the next few days is start to kind of summarise all of the places that I've been to, what I thought of them, and kind of do like separate little videos on each of the locations and what my thoughts were, some advice on them, some advice about what to do in the Philippines, and then that kind of ties in nicely to the whole vlog thing, so you can see what it looks like on the ground on a day-to-day basis, but then also you get a bit of an insight, a bit more structured, a bit more YouTube-esque, like let me polish off a nice video for you. Maybe sat in here, I might even light it. I've got no lights, but I'm sure there's some lamps here and stuff, and with my wizardry of lighting, I'm sure I can make it look half decent. So I'm going to do that. That is the plan over the next few days. I've got some UGC stuff, which is user generated content, that I need to do. I'm becoming a UCG. Sounds like like underground. Yeah, no, is that an underground detective? UCD or yeah. It sounds more important than it is, but basically it's an Instagrammer or a TikToker or someone who has some tiny influence on the internet to peddle goods and wares, and then they get sent free stuff. So I've got some stuff like that people have been sending me, which I need to make some content of. So I'm going to do that over the next few days. Then Manila. So Manila. The plan in Manila is, I was only there at the beginning of my travel and it was a bit of a whirlwind. If you refer back to my first video, 24 hours in Manila, it's like an hour long video. You can skip through it, you don't have to watch it all. But there are some interesting points there. I landed at 2 a.m. I went straight out, partied all night long, left like no sleep, 8 a.m. in the morning, daylight. It was wild. And then that screwed me up from a jet lag perspective for days. Oh, it took me nearly 5 days to get over that jet lag. It was brutal. It was absolutely brutal. I've never experienced anything like it. Super rough. More rough than when I went to Bali, just rough. So when I go back to Manila, I'm going to try and get a bit more of a feel for it. And I think I'm going to go look at some of the sketchy places. I'm going to go see some of the sketchy places. Now, when I was first planning my trip to the Philippines, I got the willies part of me, not in a gay way. The willies part of me in terms of worrying about Manila being a bit of a dangerous place. I was like, oh, it's scary, it's dangerous. Ugh. since being here and meeting Filipinos and seeing the poverty and seeing how it works and seeing the culture and getting a feel for it, I feel pretty confident in going to one of these places. I do feel pretty confident in going to one of these places. So I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to be smart about it. I'm just going to take my GoPro, that is it, and like not wear my sports watch, stuff like that. Not wear anything too wild. Also, I'm like 5'11", I'm bald, I'm relatively well built, I've got a London accent. I mean, I don't come across as someone who's going to be an easy victim. So I'm going to use that to my benefit, and I'm going to go and explore some of these places. Now that's going to be an interesting vlog. So if you don't watch these shitty ones where I've done nothing all day, watch the one where I go there, because I think that'll be quite interesting. And I want to see it. And I want to put my mind at ease about these places, because I've gone past some of them. Like when I went past some places in Cebu, right on the riverfront, wow, they were rough. They were rough. And I know Manila is potentially worse. So I'm going to go do that. That is the plan. And then after that, it is off to Nam. And what I've done for Vietnam is I have booked a hotel in Hanoi. Now it's so cheap. It's so cheap. I've booked a hotel for 6 days, even though I'm going to be there for 10 days. So I've booked a hotel for 6 days. And of that period of 6 days, 4 of those days, I'm going to be going away to do the Ha Giang Loop. But having that room, what that allows me to do is I've got 2 bags. I'm carrying 2 bags, one for my clothes and things like that, and then one for my tech. What it allows me to do is condense my bags into one, so I just have one bag, which makes it easier, and then all my other stuff I know is safe. I'm not going to take my camera. I've hardly used my A9 Mark II 24-70. I've hardly used it at all, and it's weighed me down, and it's, yeah, I don't need to take that. I'm going to take my drone, I'm going to take my DJI Neo, and I'm also going to take my DJI Action 4, which is what I'm talking to you on now. I'm going to take those two. I'm going to take couple of pairs of pants, couple of pairs of shorts, couple of t-shirts, toiletries, dry towel, that sort of stuff in one bag. Make it super easy to travel with, and then leave the other one in the hotel. Now, factoring in I've booked it for 6 days, it came to like £42 or something like that. It's no money at all. It is no money at all. And my bag's safe in a hotel. I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to lug it across Vietnam with me, because I have to do the sleeper coach. So I will be doing a sleeper coach over there to do the Ha Giang Loop, to then come back. And then when I come back, I then have 4 days in Hanoi to do as I please, which is great. So I'm going to use that as a bit of experience to kind of check the place out. Heard it's really good for like snide gear, fake clothing and stuff like that. So I'm going to work out how much luggage allowance I have to come back from Hanoi to the UK, and how much I could possibly carry, because I've got 2 rucksacks. If I have suitability for another suitcase, what I could potentially do is buy a suitcase, put one of my bags in the suitcase that partially takes up a percentage of the space, buy some snide gear. I like a bit of North Face and some of the other stuff like the Gore-Tex and stuff like that, which I've seen people, there's loads of reels of people buying stuff like that in Hanoi. I don't care. I've got no problem buying fake gear, because when it is really good quality and you realise how much money you're getting absolutely shafted by the main brands to buy this sort of stuff, and how much it takes to actually manufacture them, I don't give a carrot. Don't give a carrot at all. So yeah, I will be rocking some snide gear. And if you get a present from me, if you're one of my friends and you watch this video and you get a present from me that might be of branded goods, probably is. It's cost me a fraction of the price, and it is a bit hooky, but I don't give a shit. Be grateful. So yeah, that is the plan. That is the plan, and nothing else. Nothing else this evening. Gonna edit today's vlog, which is pretty easy. I've told you what I've done for the day. I've sat on a coach for 4 hours. I slept. I had some food at the hotel, and now I'm talking to you. So the edit should be pretty straightforward. I've got internet connection. Upload that. Tomorrow is a new day. Yeah. Well, on that note, it is 7:30. I am gonna do boring stuff. Enjoy. I'll see you in the morning.